welcome to the motherfucking French Toast Vapes. Alright, today's gonna be a review of the Kaos Spectrum. It's, you know, gotta get your RBG on, even if it's in the vaping world. Alright, so to get started, it's 88 millimeters by 45 by 30, so it's a pretty decent size, but it's also still holds 2 batteries and it'll still fit in your pocket if needed. I'm running a Heracles on here. If you want to know more about that, there's a separate review that will be linked in the description that you can watch. As for the looks itself, as you can see when you turn it on, say SIGELEI. I have it set to the blue, but if you click it 3 times, you can change your power for stainless steel or anything for your coils. But best of all, you can go to color mode and change within these 6 colors. There's a decent array, but nothing too crazy. So that's that, and you have an option to have it on when using, always on, or light off. I usually just do it when using. And as you can see here, the menu. I'm running this at 60 watts, but as you can see, your ohms, your voltages, your battery level, and everything like that. And then your 2 buttons for wattage up and wattage down, and to navigate through the menu. Also, just to touch a little bit more on the build, there is this, they call it leatherette. I don't know, it's kind of like a little textured pad. I have a case on this for multiple reasons. I don't know, I've had problems with paint chipping and stuff, not necessarily on this mod, but I just want to try to keep it fresh. And as you can see here, this is where the two 18650s go. It's just a hinge door you pull out, if you know what I mean, and then it just pops up and your batteries come out, and there you have your negative and your positive, and it just clamps down. There you go, turns right back on. And as for what comes in the box, you get your warranty card, you get a little instruction manual, whatever the hell. Oh, so and your user manual, and then in here, this little box that I'm mutilating to death was a micro USB cable for charging or updating the firmware, as you can see right there. And that's it in the box. Anyways, there'll be a cloud demo and everything in the FaceTime, and have a good one.
Alright, so this is going to be the FaceTime of the SIGELEI Kaos Spectrum box mod. So to start off, we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons.
I think one of the cons would have to be they advertise that, you know, it's a Spectrum, but on the spectrum of things, it's only 6 colors to choose from. Like, I mean, that may sound nitpicky, but they put all the time into putting the light on there and shit, and they just give you those options. But yeah. And onto the pros, I'd say one of the really good ones is having the battery door at the bottom, because then you can have a case on basically 100% of the time, and you can still access the batteries without having to take your rubber case off and all that shit every time you change your batteries, which is quite often. But yeah, that'd be one of the pros. Another one of the pros is, even though it was in a con, the light thing is pretty cool. It's something that you don't see on every other mod you ever look at.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I'm gonna be hitting this off of my Smock King Beast. We'll be doing a review about that too. So I'm gonna be hitting this first at 120, and then I'll go up to 150 just to show you guys a little bit of the higher ones. I'm not going to go up to above the 200 mark, so I don't really trust that kind of wattage, because I don't know, it seems like it would just get too hot. It would run your batteries. But anyway, so I'll start this off at 120. As you can see, it lights up blue around there. It looks like it's white on here, but it's like kind of like a light blue, kind of like a turquoise. So it's pretty nice, pretty nifty, pretty schnifty. So yeah, so great flavor. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that about this. I'm just gonna say great flavor, but this mod definitely has enough power to, you know, run this King Beast, which it does require a lot of power. Like this coil alone, I think it's best at like 130 to like 200 or something like that, something crazy like that. And this is at 120, so I'm not even using it to its full power. And this Spectrum can definitely do its job for sure. All right, and we go up to 150 here. And then I like, so on this mod, it goes by 0.1 increments until you hit 100 watts. That's pretty annoying. If you hold the up or down button though, it'll start jumping by like ones, but then it goes like really fast and you have to go down and up. So it's kind of annoying on that.
Yeah,
just because
that could be another con. Yeah.
But I mean, so did the other mods that I've been using too, like the Alien, it does that too. But after you get past 100, it'll just go by ones, which is a lot better to me. That's probably just like my being picky too. I don't really like that, having to like go up and down a bunch whenever I'm below 100. So that was at 150. One thing I've noticed on this, even though it's not really like my mod that I use, it doesn't show your time hitting. I know that sounds dumb, like why would it? But the Lacy mode that we've reviewed and the Alien kit that I have, that there's going to be a review of, it has that. So I can't really tell you how long of a second or how many seconds that was of a hit. It probably was around the 2 or 3, and that was a pretty good cloud. I'll show you guys again. So yeah, that about wraps things up for the SIGELEI Kaos. All in all, it's a pretty good mod, even though, like I said, it's not really the one that I've been using. I really like it. It has a nice feel to it. It feels nice inside your hands, and the firing button is big and it's pretty sturdy, so there's nothing to worry about there. So I'm just going to leave this video saying please like, comment, subscribe, and check out our other reviews of different tanks and mods.